welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Expos taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you've got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Stays alive. The pitch. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And stepping in is the speedy Grissom. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Banks off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder. Man at second.
Well, he's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Righty delivers. Leaves it to Bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And the batter now, Larry Walker. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Harper makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the hill in this one, Butch Henry. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. Trey Turner crushes it, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Kicks and fires. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And an important bat for them. Batting fifth in this one, Nick Castellanos.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game one of this three-game set. On the ground to short, Cordero. Over to first, Piazza out in the play.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. And another ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two out, space is empty. It's softly on the ground to third. Not in time. He legs it up.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap. Just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Runner at first with two away. Now a chance for Nick Castellanos. There's a rocket into the outfield. Schwarber around second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a two-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Man on second, two down. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But two runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to inning number two here in Philadelphia. Phillies lead this one 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Ryan Ludwig.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
A wind in the pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him lifting. 1 out.
I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my middle league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that. You completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
2 strikes.
The Phils up by 2 here at the top of the second. And a curve is down and in. Hit hard on the ground is short. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Sean Berry.
Now the third baseman, Sean Berry. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Castellanos grabs it on the run. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's Sosa to the plate. And another ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments do.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So man aboard, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Man at second. There's the swing and a miss.
1-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now here is Harper.
The first
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And he deals. Out towards left center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 down.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Turner.
Here's Turner now. Here comes a pitch.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down, and now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Strikes.
Two outs. That one not close. It's 2-2. On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Got it by him for the K. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the second baseman, number 15.
Number 15.
And here it comes. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2.
The Phillies leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The pitch. And that one hammered back there. Gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. He goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Next to hit, Will Cordero.
Yep.
Strike 2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And misses inside. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, number 18.
Here's the left fielder. And a pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Phillies catcher, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
2-2.
It's a good take.
That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Tough game for him so far, Blue. Another hit. They've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Kyle Schwarber will hit next. Here's a 2-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details of how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Liner, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Alec Bohm digs in now. Line drive. Ludwig settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the third out. Phillies strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Larry Walker. The 1-1. And another ball.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one is hammered right field. Castellanos ranges back. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Next to hit, Ryan Ludwig. And it is 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The Phils leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. And down on strikes. They didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
And now it's going to be Rondell White. Edge of the zone for a strike. 2-2. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. Full count now. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. Out. Number 2.
Now third base. Shaw Berry.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Sean Berry. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Right side. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's the second baseman. Two outs. That one fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. That one 95 to finish him off. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So here's the Phillies DH, Edmundo Sosa. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Movement in the bullpen. Dennis Boucher appears to be getting loose. Scott also throwing. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch misses way outside. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, back in trouble, Boone. It's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Misses off the inside. 2-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him. That's the second out.
Number 7.
Trey Turner at throw. Marsh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Snapped over to first. And he's back in safely. The 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and they get Turner for the out. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's all Philadelphia, 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Darren Fletcher. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Bellotti up and loosening in the pen. Soto getting cranked up as well. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind the pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
On the ground to first. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Up and in, and the count is filled up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Rolls across the diamond. Just got him on that one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Will Cordero. Two down, nobody on. Ball. Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Chop to the left side. Boom. Slings to first. Out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Dennis Boucher. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And a pitch. And that's outside. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him. And there's one away.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Mike Piazza. The wind of the pitch. Ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Bounced out to short. Cordero gets it to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now back left fielder Kyle.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The pitch. And another ball. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. The 2-2 on the way. That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they still lead this one 4-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Andrew Bellotti. This is his 3rd time out this year. Now the left fielder, he is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And downstairs.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That clips the zone, and it's 2-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That's the third. He is safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Pickoff move to first, throw, and it gets away.
Hey, you beat it up.
You got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And now the center fielder, Ryan Ludwig. At the belt and fires. That misses. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Rondell White waiting for a turn at the plate. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
So digging in, Rondell White. His home and away splits there.
Last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right-handed reliever. That one way outside. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Sean Berry in the on-deck circle. And the right-hander deals. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Now at the plate, Sean Berry. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And another ball.
Could be see some action here in this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. So they strand a pair. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the sixth. Philadelphia on top, 4-2. Bottom of the sixth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And now the lefty.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
He swings and fouls one off. Two now. Up the middle, and that one handled. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's the Phillies DH, Edmundo Sosa. Struck out towards right center. That one back. And he brings it into the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. 2 outs. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Left-hand batter waits. Hard hit left side. Out number 3. Phillies down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Merrifield to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Darren Fletcher.
So up next, Darren Fletcher. Chop back up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now right field, Vladimir Guerrero.
Back to the top of the lineup, Vladimir Guerrero now at the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The Phillies holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Here's a 2-2. To the right side. Merrifield to first in time. And Vladdy is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. The line to kick the pitch. And another ball. The 2-1. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Chopper right side. And he picks it up in foul territory.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
3-2. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. Some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Trey Turner now. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now if he did.
This one in the air center field. Ludwig puts it away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. Harper leads off first with one away. Harper runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable out there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Mike Piazza stands in for the Phillies. Over to first, and he's saved. Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. Comes a 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. And that's outside. Ball 2. Bounce to the right side. Merrifield to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's the left fielder.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And there's a ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that's ball 4.
Inside.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
One gone, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hoffman throws over, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild, and he'll reach second with one away. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Here's the center fielder, Ryan Ludwig. On the corner for a strike, and the count's even at 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Not close with that one. Full count now. Rondell White up next. Man on second, 2 down. Hammered on the line, base hit. Around third. He scores. It's 4-3.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the DH, Rondell White.
Well, they have to believe they can finish this comeback now. Time's running out, but they're in striking distance.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's a cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. To the right side. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. One down, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Oh, he throws it away.
nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second with one away. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one missed. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a good free pass.
Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Walker fires to second for one. To first, and he throws it away.
That's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag, having runs on the corners, and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Right side, Guerrero moving under it and makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Alvarado.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And just misses with that one.
Plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's the second baseman. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Darren Fletcher. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now Vladimir Guerrero.
Viewers on streamable.com, code.fw6CJBEZ.
Just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Two outs. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. One down. Now, Darren Fletcher. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Oh, wow, so close to ending this one. Man, just bent in the foul territory at the last second. I'm telling you, it can be tough to refocus and get back into the rest of this at bat, but he's got to find a way to do it right here.
Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. So the tying run at second. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Up the middle, Correa. Now the throw to first on the run. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Griffin Jacks.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
Guerrero swings through it for strike one.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet. knowing that you can come through with a good swing, and there he doesn't try to do too much.
So runner at second, 2 down. Will Cordero getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Lewis zips it to first, and we're headed to the 11th. With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the second baseman trying to deliver as the hero. This to third, into the outfield, base hit. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
Huge moment for him and his team, Billy. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Tied at 4. A little bit high. And it's a ball and a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brock Stewart preparing to come on if needed. Duran getting loose as well. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over.
Mm-hmm.